we're going to go to Ashis Khan. He is somebody who has presented for National Day of Prayer. He is also somebody who's graciously agreed to give us grace us with his presence today to just share some words with us. And I want to introduce him right now at this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
I'm audible? All right. Thank you. Brothers and sisters, my name is Ashis Khan, and I'm representing HinduSpeakers Bureau in Bay Area. I'm grateful to Bill, I meant Reverend Bill, for giving me this opportunity to join you all on the National Day of Prayer for Mental Illness Recovery and Understanding. I start with a prayer in ancient Sanskrit. Om Sarve Bhavatu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashi Dukha Bhaga Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all be happy. May all be free from illness and disease. May all see what is spiritually uplifting. May no one suffer. Om, peace, peace, peace. Even before the pandemic, 1 in 4 Americans were suffering from mental disorder. We suffer because we forget to be in close touch with our inner healer. As Dalai Lama said, inner darkness, which he called ignorance, is the root of suffering. The more inner light that comes, the more darkness will diminish, and we find our purpose and meaning. This pandemic has brought challenging time for all of us. But we have gone through such challenging times in the past, and every time we have overcome when the inner light shined in the darkness. In such times of gloom all around, we mustn't forget that we are all divine. As the 5,000-year-old Vedic mantra states, Tat Tvamasi, thou art that. So aham, I am that. Job said, the Spirit of God hath made me, and the breath of the Almighty had given me life. We must not forget that. We must grow our faith in our inner light to come out of this crisis. Faith can help us overcome testing times. Faith gives birth to hope, and hope makes one feel optimistic. As William Sloane Coffin said, I love the recklessness of faith. First you leap, and then you grow wings. I pray for persons and families living with mental illness, for drawing strength from this inner healer for steadier recovery, for greater opportunity to work, and also for helping the fellow beings to heal. I also pray for inner strength so that we can all help our fellow beings to heal, as it is our duty. We must hold a space for the affected while we awaken their own inner healer so that they may heal themselves. So let's light the inner candle of healing that troubled minds and hearts, broken lives and relationships might be healed. And since the divine exists in all living beings, all women and men, then we must love and serve them all. In a talk at Thousand Island Park, New York in 1895, while teaching the philosophy of Vedanta, Swami Vivekananda said, see the Lord in every being and give to him. Serving all these is the same as serving God himself. And he wrote a poem which says, where are you looking for God when he is in front of you in every living being in many different forms? Those who serve mankind and all living beings are serving God. So I pray so that we can all serve our fellow beings and the darkness of stigma, labels, exclusion, and marginalization might be dispelled for the sake of those touched by mental illness. Remember, they are all defined. I pray so that God will help us to dispel ignorance and misinformation about major depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, severe anxiety, and obsessive compulsive disorder. I pray for compassionate, dedicated caregivers and mental health professionals, for new discoveries in brain research and better medications. And lastly, I pray for your blessings. My name is Ashish. It's a Sanskrit word. It means blessings. And I'm training for interfaith chaplaincy, or what we are calling these days spiritual caregiving for people suffering for mental illness. Please bless me so that I become a blessing to our fellow beings affected by mental illness. As the hymn says, blessed to be a blessing, privileged to care. And I want to be the means through which the Lord reveals his grace. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ashis, for also representing the Hindu Speakers Bureau and for your blessings that you bestowed upon us. And we also bless you in your endeavors as you will be an interfaith chaplain.
Thank you.